Welcome back to Baycats Banter, the official podcast of the Barrie Baycats. Sam Aucoin with you, with Baycats outfielder Canice Ejoh for season 3, episode 4. We are just a few months away, under 2 months away from the Baycats season, about to get underway on May 16th. But before then, we will be chatting with a few more Baycats before the season starts to hear what they have to say about the season last year and just some baseball talk. So, Kanice, we'll start off. How's it going? Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just excited for the season to come. So,
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I was just speaking with other players and Josh as well. Everybody's just very excited to get going, especially after last year ended. But I guess we'll start off with your baseball journey. Can you tell Baycats fans and anybody you might be watching from around the league about how your baseball journey started, maybe in college first?
yeah. So after I finished high school, I got a scholarship to play in Arizona, just a JUCO in Arizona there called Cochise College. I think I was 19 at the time. Went over there for 2 years. Um, uh, did well over there, and I came back. I actually played in the IBL. That's my sophomore year summer, and a school called Canisius College, now Canisius University. They were out scouting another person on a team, and they ended up liking me when I played that game, and they ended up offering me a scholarship, and so I ended up going to Canisius University for about 3 years. I redshirted my senior year uh, of my eligibility. I stayed back another year. Um, and that year that I came back was actually COVID. So I came back from an injury to come back to 2020, and that season ended a little short. And yeah, so I finished there. I graduated my undergrad there at Canisius, and then I luckily was able to go to a really good program in uh, called Seton Hill University in Pennsylvania, a D2 there, and um, yeah, so I had a great experience, and I won a conference championship at Canisius, and I also won, a regional at Seton Hill University, and made it to the College World Series, the D2 College World Series there. So yeah, I had a good experience in school for the 6 years I was out there in the States.
That sounds good. Yeah, I was going to ask you what your favorite experience was from college, but I guess winning those championships was probably up there, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's nothing better than winning a championship and you know all the hard work paying off, and um, it's just seeing how happy the whole team is, and lifting that trophy.
All right, so I'm going to move on to your past experience in the IBL. You played a little bit in Burlington. You mentioned when you were still in college. Can you go a little bit further into what that was like playing in the IBL?
Like back then,
Yeah.
yeah, it was cool. I mean, yeah, I played there my freshman and sophomore year of college. And yeah, it's crazy how the IBA has improved so much. But even back then, it was a great league. For there are a lot of ex pros and at the time as well, a lot of college players, and it was a good experience to play every day, and it definitely got better. And obviously it gave me an opportunity to go Division 1, which was my goal at the time, um, and yeah, so now it's kind of full circle. Now I'm back in it, and I'm back to represent the league as well.
All right, so obviously Baycats fans will know you guys had a great season last year. One pitch away from really going up 3-1. I didn't want to bring this up, but a lot of your teammates bring it up as well. So, you guys, I assume, are going to take that as a little bit of motivation, especially watching Welland get their rings, their home opener. But we'll talk a little bit about a record that you set last year. 26 stolen bases during the regular season, a few more in the playoffs. You set a Baycats single season record, passing Kevin Atkinson. What was that experience like? Did anyone reach out to you? What was that experience like for you and your team?
That was a great experience. Honestly, it's funny enough because I actually didn't know about the record at the time. So when I remember stealing the base, and I look up and everybody's like standing up and giving me a standing ovation, and but that was a cool moment when I realized what had happened, and I obviously know about Barry's history and a lot of good players that have come before me, and it's an honor to have that to break that record and represent the Baycats in history as well. So it was a really cool moment.
And your teammate Ryan Rio also broke the RBI record. What was that? Because you guys broke it on like nearly back-to-back nights, I think it was. So
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
that? What was that like for you two celebrating? You had it first the game before, and then Rio got his.
Yeah, I
What was
mean,
that?
Rio's an incredible hitter, incredible player, incredible teammate, and so I was very happy for him. Um, it's good things happen to great people, and he's one of those guys that, and he was killing it for us all year. So I wasn't even surprised that he was nearing that record. Honestly, he scored me a lot of my runs were from him. So I think we worked really well together, and I'm happy, and I was glad to experience that with him.
So what was the experience first joining the team? I know Julius talked to you that game that actually after your first game, I remember back. But what was the experience like coming to Barrie, and what did you know? I mean, I get you would play in the IBL, but what did you know about the Baycats before coming?
Yeah, it was a great experience coming. I mean, like I said, like we were saying, I played for Burlington uh back in college, and Barry was a juggernaut back then, and they ran the league, and they were one of those teams that you always feared, and Um, so joining the Baycats was just honestly it was a full table moment, round circle, and to experience that for myself, and to join an organization with such good chemistry and a good history of teamwork and the ability to work together to one common goal. And it was a great experience. I was very excited to coming to Barrie, even when I was coming from the Frontier League, and I think Barrie was the best, the kind of the best organization for me to get into, and they opened me up with they welcomed me with big arms, and it was such a easy transition, and obviously I really appreciate the experience that I've had with Barrie, and how they welcomed me, and it made my baseball journey even that much sweeter. So I'm definitely happy to be coming back as well. So
So you guys made it all the way to the finals. You ended up hitting two of the clutchest home runs of the whole season, Grand Slam in Kitchener, and then a go-ahead home run in the finals in game one. What was that entire run like for you guys? Like from your perspective, what was that experience like for you?
uh yeah, I mean, that was a great experience, man. I think um, you know, it's great when I have teammates and coaches to help to motivate me to be the best player I can be. And um, we the thing about our team, we never stopped fighting, and that was one of those runs where it was just complete fight, and we just kept going, and um um we love the pressure, and we love when people doubted us, and um just like how we did all season, and that run right there was just a big representation of who we were all season, and shutting down the doubters. And um yeah, that was a great experience, hitting those two home runs. The guy, it was a really great experience to help my team do that. And uh yeah, it was great, man.
All right, so this year you just announced recently, and we announced on social media that you would be returning to a lot of happy fans. Everyone was excited to have you back. Our media team was excited about the announcement. Josh was like when he was messaging me, he was super excited. Um, so this season, 2024, kind of unfinished business here. That's what I got from Hayden Jaco. So.
Mhm.
Kind of talk to me about what you're planning for this year. You want to steal more bases? You want to, well, what's the goal this year? Championship as I know championship, but what else do you want to
Yeah, championship
accomplish?
for sure. I think obviously, that's the main goal, as a unit. But yeah, I mean, my goal this year individually is just to have just a better season, and just to improve. it'd be definitely be nice to steal more bases. I've been working very hard in the off season with my speed and on my all around um, you know athleticism, my skill. So my goal is definitely to have a little bit more stolen bases, maybe break my own record and even go for the IBL record as well. And just definitely have an all around great season and help the team. So support my teammates and help my teammates get better and win an IBL championship for sure.
So it has been announced that almost like quite literally all the core is coming back again this year. All of your teammates last year, almost all of them are going to be returning. What does that mean to you to have all of those teammates back that you almost got it done with last year?
I mean, it's great. I mean, obviously, I think we even got a little better as well, and we added some core pieces. So just to know that it's very exciting, especially it makes things a lot easier to kind of gel together from the start, and we all know what to expect. We all know we're all used to each other and what we need to do to succeed. And so yeah, it's gonna be great, and I'm excited for that locker room to get back together and continue to strive to our goal.
All right, so last question. Anything you would like to say to the Baycats fans ahead of this season? Just a message for them, and maybe even people around the IBL that are still doubting you guys.
I mean, honestly, I'm always the type of person. I mean, people are always going to talk. People are always going to have their, things to say, and um, I think we did a great job using that to our advantage last year and using that for motivation. But either way, I think what's great about our team and our organization is that we're going to continue to strive for greatness and continue to improve and really represent very well. So that's always been, I guess, my how I look at things. And for the Baycats fans this year, it's, just get ready for a show. We're gonna come out and play hard. We're gonna you know play really well and represent the city well and um, have a great season. So don't miss a game. Don't miss it. It's gonna be a good one.
All right, thank you, Canice Ejoh, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for watching episode 4 of season 3. We'll see you later. We're so close to the season, Baycats fans. We're gonna have a few more players on, and then the season begins. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.